All right. On this one, shading. We've got our inequalities. The lines are just the same. I've got -5 for my intercept. I've got a 2 for my slope. Just got carried away with slope of 2, didn't I? Anyway, this line looks just like this. Slope of 2, intercept of -5, and we want to be greater than this line. Our other one, we've got an intercept of -3, a slope of -3. And the total answer for this graph is where the two lines intersect, or the two shaded regions intersect, rather. This one is dotted because there's no equivalency bar, and we want to be less than this line. So we go back and we look at the graph. Where are both shaded regions true? Where do they cross up? And they do so right here, and that's where both lines are true. If I pick any point in this shaded region, it works for both of my inequalities, which is what I'm looking for. Number 27. Got an intercept of +1, slope of -1. Dotted line. And I want to be less than this graph. Y is less than this graph, so we want to shade down. On this one, watch those negatives. Watch those negatives. We got a -y is greater than -2x. Was that going to be +8? I'm going to divide by -1. That's going to flip all my signs. It will also reverse my inequality position. So instead of y being bigger, y is going to be smaller. And again, I've got my slope of 2 up 2 over 1. It's going to be a dotted line. And I want to be less than this line. So we'll be shaded down in there because it's smaller than our first line, and it's also smaller than that second line. All right, 28. Y is greater than 1. I got that dotted line at 1. I want to be more than, so I'll shade up. Now this one's going to be a little weird. -1, and we have an up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1. Man, sometimes teachers get a little nuts. This one is actually shaded right in here. We want to be less than this purple line. So below the purple line, above the maroon line, it's going to be that area right in there. We just simply ran out of graph. Our very last equation, we got to solve for y on both of them. Pull that 2x from both sides. 2y is equal to -2x, greater than rather, -2x minus 4. Divide by 2. Y is greater than -x minus 2. Here's that -2. Get a couple of really nice points. Dotted line, y needs to be bigger, so we would shade up. My other one, pretty easy step, +2x to both sides. Y is less than 2x plus 6. Here's my +6. 2x looks just like this. Dotted line. And I want to be less than this value. So below, and that's where those two shaded regions are going to cross. Lower than this line, higher than this line. And that's the review. Good luck on your test tomorrow.